you're doing the intro and shit because you're streaming.
Hello everyone and welcome to London qualifying. I think, are they already gone or? I can hear them going. Anyway, welcome to FE1 qualifying here in London. It's a bit of a rainy one today and I'm joined here by Josh.
Hello, hi, hey people. How are you guys doing? I'm doing all right. That's great. Love to see it.
Yeah. Well, we've got a pretty exciting qualifying today. Let's leave here now. Oh, don't mind the camera. And yeah, hopefully we'll be here for an interesting qualifying. We've got, Jesus Christ, that's a lot of people. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It's 15 people.
What? In the qual? That's like a
Yeah,
world record.
It has to be. Alright, who are we gonna...
Bro, I can't... Wait.
What do you mean you can't? What can you not do?
I couldn't see anything because I was like, there's the wall, isn't there? Like, you know that big-ass wall?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Walk to
wall.
it, just walk to it. Jesus Christ. That is something.
Right, okay.
Look at come here to look. This is a lot of this. Is this the world record for? Is this our record for the amount of people that's doing qualifying?
No, it won't be because we had that first race, and usually no. I'd say if
No,
we're talking
there was more.
averages in the first 3 races, probably the highest or one of the highest.
I think there was more. I think there's more here than there was at the start of the season. Don't quote me on that. Let me actually check. Let me check the qualifying results from that race, and we'll come back to you. So.
Oh, no, I don't think. Definitely. Riz Electric can't.
It's tied.
Oh, that's surprising. Well, Riz Electric can't die, so that's
Okay,
depressing.
now it's down by 1 since he can't drive.
Well, no, because Ratco's driving, isn't it? Or was he already driving? I'm confused.
I don't know either. I'm confused as well.
It's fine. We'll just wait for qualifying starting like
In 3
what was supposed to start right now, but it didn't start right now.
Oh, then they're gone.
Oh my God! No way. We've started on time.
All right, who are we gonna watch? Yeah, there's a
We're
bunch
gonna
of
watch.
new things today. There's actually good rain. We're starting on time. There's a lot of people. What is going on?
Ask a question.
Yes.
Is the rain in? Oh fuck.
The rain.
Is the rain indoors?
Is the rain? What? No, we actually made it away. So what? Yeah, I can really see in that camera.
Oh yep. These.
Who is first out? Is that Ratcoy? Yeah, it is.
Is it?
There's actually spray as well. We managed to get spray.
That is.
No, we got someone else miles ahead. Who was that?
Oh no, I saw some Saudi guy though. So.
I don't know. I'm gonna turn on the names actually. That might be helpful.
You know, if you reset your character whilst you're in the spectator view, it looks like you're in a helicopter that's really low down.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's going to be an exciting qualifying here today. We're just blabbering on while we wait for these guys to get on a lap. Who was first out? Was Alex? I can't see.
No, it's not Alex because there was like a couple of people ahead of him. It might have been a Ratco. I mean, you can just tell by your.
I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah, we're just gonna go on board with Ratco. I think there's not as heated and then it's heated probably actually.
Super oil, isn't it? Oh, and there's people ahead of him.
I can't see heated on my. Oh, never mind.
It is never heated. Yeah, never heated.
It's blind. Never mind. Oh yeah. See.
Yeah, you fucking blind bastard. Right,
I see what you mean.
What?
Where you reset your character and kind of turns into a really low down helicopter.
Yeah, it's really cool. Anyway, we have never heated first lap. The Brit wanting to get a good result for his home Grand Prix. I'm sure I'll do that. It's just fine, but he's got the lights.
Okay, I think one of the cameras is a bit broken. We'll fix that. We'll fix that for the race.
It's fine, but as I say, Alex never heated. Currently, well, first one out, so he's wanting to get his 32.7.
32.754 for heated. It's currently fastest in Sector 1. Going through the chicane. Did we have the chicane last season? Or did we have the hairpins? Or did we ever have the hairpins? I have no clue.
I don't know, but never heated setting a 32. Obviously, purple sector 2, first one out. Oh, Macho Globe sets a 32.6. I think is he British as well? Oh, and never heated does go a bit wide. I don't know if that's gonna.
I don't know his nationality.
We'll assume he's British. Actually, wait, hold on, check standards. You can commentate.
Okay.
Well, we got to commentate. Anyway, where is it?
I don't know what to say.
Right, okay.
Anyway, heated comes to the line. So it's a 1:15.1 as the opening lap. Oh, Jesus, Macho's going faster by 0.2 in the middle sector to overheated.
Oh, he is British. So we've got 2 Brits on the grid, 2 Brits that are going fast, and it's an 18.3 there for Macho Globe. He's going to be a 1:15 for never heated. 7 tenths faster than P2, which is super rolling. Alex Tong not setting the best time. Bad sector 2. Back to
P2. We messed up sector 2. Majorly, actually.
No, he's messed up sector 3. Sector 3, Irish.
I meant to say that. Shush.
He's messed up sector 3.
Shut.
He's messed up sector 3.
Door,
but no,
take away your
it was a good first 2 sectors for Macho Globe, and then he going faster sector 1 with a 32.5.
Yeah, obviously this is the first. This is going to be super post. Top 6 go through for a chance to get to the pole for a 1 lap shootout.
I don't know.
Yeah,
it's
it could be interesting with the rain because it's tricky out in the outdoor section because there's not as much grip as there would be indoors.
I think one of the biggest change, well, one of the hardest changes that'll be just the adapting to, you know, going indoors and going outdoors. Because if you're going indoors, you know, you're gonna have more grip. You need to get used to that grip, and then when you go outside, there's gonna be a loss of grip. I'm sure they'll get used to that. But I mean, if it's like, you know, you haven't had enough practice.
He comes to the line. It's a 1:15. Oh, he improves in that last sector as well by a 10th.
Good last sector, but obviously still time to gain with the sector 2 that he got. It's a 28. Oh, that's a horrible sector 2. I'm not sure what happened to Macho Globe there. But I'm sure we'll see him. I think he'll get.
We'll go on board at Panda. He comes around the second lap. He comes around the final corner, which is would it be considered a hairpin? I don't know. Anyway, he comes to the line. He improves to a 1:16.8. It's a good lap.
Yeah, I think there's a 1.8 seconds separating from the top. Well, top 1, 2. Whatever. 1.8 separating first to fifth, and then it's sixth is kind of just fighting for the last position. I'm not sure people are actually used to the wet yet. I don't know, was there wet during the free practice?
Yeah, it's going to be raining throughout the whole thing, so yes, they would have been. They're already used to the rain.
It's like the actual weather.
Yeah, there's a storm right now, I think, coming over.
Yeah.
Very fast.
Yeah.
Anyway, we should probably stop blabbering on about IRL weather. We'll keep on board with Panda since he's improving. Never mind, he hits the barrier into the chicane. Anyone else improve it? We'll go on board with Alex Tong, currently leading the championship, if I'm not mistaken, unless he had overtook him. In the Porsche, and he spins.
Yeah, no, it's Alex Tong from Never Heated Outguard. Macho Globe not having the best. He has pace. He had a lot of pace in Dirrier as well, but he didn't. He pitted.
So fourth. I swear he drives for Porsche. Macho's going fastest in the second sector.
He drives for. Is it Cooper?
It's Cooper, yeah.
Yeah, he drives for Cooper. I think they didn't have the best season last season, did they? They said.
Under the guide of Taki's last season, it wasn't too good of a season. Like it was all right, but not preferred. Macho comes around the final corner, gets as close to the barrier as he possibly can. As he comes to the line, doesn't improve. He improves the last sector, but he doesn't.
I think he knows he can improve, and I think he knows he can get pole. He's shown the pace that he has in Dirrier, and I think a couple of seasons ago he didn't have the best of seasons, but well, I think he just wasn't able to extract the car. But new cars, we've got 2 Brits, 1-2 at the British E-Prix, so they'll both be wanting to try and beat.
And Panda Trot somehow backwards at the chicane. How has he done that now?
It's not ideal, is it?
We'll go on board with Outguard, even though he's really far down in the pecking order. He's P13, is it? Yeah, 13. There's a
Techno.
I almost said nail. Is it Techno? Is it okay?
Techno.
I don't know. It's a Nissan. All I know is a Nissan.
I just want to point out something. Dennis, 2-time world champion, P10, 3 seconds from Never Heated.
Yeah, and there's Outguard going into the top 6. Darkwings is that a new guy? I don't recognize the name.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Who's he
but
driving?
either way.
Oh yeah, he's the new. No, that's not a Neo. That's a Jaguar. He's currently in the top 5. He's currently in the top 5 with a 1:16.5. He's still like a second and a half off.
The top 2 are showing insane pace. I don't know whether it's just because I've practiced a lot, because it's the English one. It's the one they want to win.
Yeah.
But
I'm surprised the hometown curse hasn't struck yet.
Nah, that only seems to happen for Yasuka because he's finished. But
okay, fair enough. But
there's 2 cars that have died again.
It's turn 1, I guess.
Anyone
improving? Can you see if anyone's improving there?
Anyone improving? Well, it's kind of that stage when I was really improving.
We'll go on board with Mr. X Dennis, the champion.
He improved to 1:17.2. Still not enough. P9. How far is he from P6? About 6 tenths. So not entirely impossible, especially when there's about like 2.8 seconds to go.
Improved the last sector, but it wasn't enough to improve because he was set at 1:18 in the first sector.
Sector 1
sector agreed, yeah. Alright, we'll go on board
think-
with a Radikoi in the Cadillac Andretti. A very nice livery, I will say. Around the second last corner where the incident happened in IRL Formula E. Ooh, he almost loses it coming out of the last corner. Did you see that there? He crosses the line, 1:16.5, still isn't just out of the top 6. I need to vomit or something.
Alright, you go vomit. Right.
No.
What, have you had enough of talking or something already, man? It's been like 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes, man. And who's that spun? It's someone spun. Who died?
I don't know. All I can see is grey.
Is that? Oh, it's Macho, I think.
Outguard is
Macho.
improving. What position is he in again? He's
Outguard
fifth.
is P5, so this will be an important improvement, especially if you got a Ratko and X Dennis. They're not slow guys. Techno player at the back. They're not slow people. They're not necessarily might not be having the best qualifying, but
They might have not
if you're in P5, P6, you're in a dangerous position. I mean, even Alex Ton in P4, he's going to want to improve. Super Roland P3. Super Roland has a lot of pace.
When he practices.
Yeah, but the thing is, you never really see him in the top positions. I don't know whether you've noticed that, but it's just for me. Whenever I see him, he's right in P3, P4. Start of the race.
Second
And he gets
season.
out
Full guard. Oh, Outguard's gone P3. He's overtook all of them. Alex is now improving. Where is he in my spectate list? Here he is.
I mean, Alex needs to improve. He's in a very dangerous position. P5, he's got, like I said, Ratko, X Dennis, Techno player. I don't know what Techno player is doing, but
Oh, there's a Jaguar in the barrier at turn 15, I believe it is. It's a very tricky corner because if you spin, you will die into the barrier.
I think that's at most corners in a Formula E circuit.
No,
mate.
but with the cars, you just lose grip very suddenly around that corner. And
Alex
it's
Tong
not
improving.
great. Alex comes to the
Alex
line.
Improving in both
He
sectors.
beats
and it's gonna
his
be...
teammate.
Wait, his teammate Alga?
4. Yes, it is.
Alright, so it's Alex Tong. He'll almost be safe. He's got 5 minutes to not be overtaken in the lap times, and it's a 1:15.4. 4 tenths from pole. Macho
I'm
and
probably a
Pete
bit.
still.
Where is he on my list? He's down at the bottom because he's got X in his name. So he rounds the final corner. Doesn't bring it as close to the bar as we would like, as far as he would like. He's at the 1:16.5. Still doesn't get into the top 6.
Oh, this is close for X. This will not be good for X Dennis, especially he has shown pace in literally. So he's not got too much of an excuse. So I mean, if he's gonna get knocked out in Q1, that is not gonna be good, especially if he wants to try.
We're gonna stick with X Dennis for this lap, unless someone is improving majorly, which I don't think. If Josh, you want to keep an eye on the lap times, you can.
I feel like it's Techno player. Techno player's.
Where
he's
is Techno
retired.
player? Oh yeah, he's gone. Where
think
is
he's
he?
gone.
Yeah, that's a shame.
He's gone.
He has the pace. He definitely does. He's shown that before, and but I don't think he does attends anymore. Dennis is on the barrier.
Oh, Dennis was also improving in sector 1. That might have been the lap that sent him
Olin's
into the top
improving in the middle
6.
sector. We'll go on board with him since he's the only one that seems to be improving. Never mind, he spins.
Oh, yeah, this is what happens when
Welcome to the commentator's curse, lads.
Right. Oh, Macho Globe set a purple.
Oh yeah. Whoa.
When did that happen?
I don't
Wait,
know.
Hold on a minute. He didn't improve in a single sector, and it.
Yeah, sometimes it does that because they didn't improve in all the sectors on his lap. Panda spun.
Never heated was improving in sector 1. It was a 32.5 purple sector 1, and he spins it coming out of the very slightly ever so slight fast chicane. But he's going
it's
back
not really a fast chicane. It's a chicane. Chicane is chicane.
It's a chicane.
Chicken.
That's what it is. But that would have been a really good improvement. Never heated it wouldn't be too fearful of his
Someone
position.
did improve there, I saw, but I don't think. Yeah, it's Ratiek.
Darkwings also now
P12. Yeah, Darkwings. We'll go on board with Darkwings. Still don't know much about this guy because he's literally just signed all of yesterday, but
Wait, I don't have Darkwing. Well,
he's second on your list. You should be.
nah, that's the Snipes.
Yeah, okay. He's just not on your list then. Fair enough. Okay, moving on.
Alright, we got it.
Comes
Right,
around
so
the very deadly corner, which you can die at, as he goes into the attack mode corner, which is turn 16. I don't know. I forgot to check the track map. It's around the spinny corner. For some reason, that's got like no grip in the inside, so you don't want to really do that.
I think is that the transition from the inside outside of the inside? That will be where people are starting to spin because it's a dangerous corner.
And did Darkwing improve? No, we did not.
No.
For some reason, the barriers are popping in and out of existence. I'm concerned, but I'm not going to say anything more than that. Dennis is improving. We'll see if he actually manages to put the lap together this time around. Never mind.
No, he will not. No,
Oh.
that sector 2 was horrific.
And that sector 3 is going to be horrific because he almost lost the rear end.
Nah, he's pushing the limit in it. But Dennis, he's got 2 minutes to try and set a better lap time. And honestly, the way he's been going as well, whether we'll be able to do that, I don't know.
Sniper's last lap is a 1:17.2, which puts him up to P10, but it's still not great. It's still way out of what is considered top 6, like Super Pole. I don't know what to consider. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but you just ignore that. Macho was going faster in the middle sector. He comes to the line, he doesn't improve. His first sector I don't think was good enough, somehow.
And Dennis
is improving yet again. We'll see if he can actually make a lap.
Snipes goes P6 as well, so now he's knocked Darkwings out of contention. And he's hit the wall, Dennis hit the wall. And there's also the Panda boy, just right there.
Panda's doing panda things, just leave him be.
He was P6 at some point, now he's down in P10. He hasn't improved since he set that lap.
Yeah, it's unlucky.
And oh yeah, match up with a really bad sector 1, so that would have been a really good lap. And it's a 36.6 in sector 1. That's not the best.
Faster than the last sector on his last lap there. See, both his drivers showing really fast pace here, but I don't think they can put a lap together.
Are we talking about Macho whenever heated, or the people that aren't in the top?
The top two. They keep setting purple sectors, but they can't put the rest of the lap together. Go even faster than they already are, which is what is it? 4/10 off the next guy. So currently your Super Pole people will be Macho, Heated, Alex Tong, Outguards, Olin, and Sniper. Speaking of, Irakoi just went faster.
He's really close now. He's got to set a lap.
He's got. We'll be going on to the final laps of this qualifying session. It's going to be a tight one. Dennis is doing Dennis things in P9. Leave him be. I don't think Dennis is gonna get. Dennis is not gonna get into the Super Pole.
That is going to be disappointing for Dennis, and a P9 as well. That is horrible qualifying.
There's a Neo that spun. Great. Okay, great.
Right,
anyway, no one's improving. I think a bunch of people are at this point throwing in the towel because qualifying is over now. The checkered flag
he's not to make it.
Did he not?
No. Well.
Well, he's currently in the top 6.
Well, so it doesn't matter anyways.
He needs to bank on people not improving. Macho is gone. Macho has finished because he just set a 44.2 in the first sector. So, and Dennis has just died. Anyway, Alex improves. Alex improves. Still not good enough to get even near the top 2. Still a good couple of tenths off.
Oh, Snipes
is improving.
But...
Did it count? Did it count?
I have a clip, but I don't know, because then again it's different on people's screens. That's what I'm worried about.
For now, we'll just say it does count, but we'll see.
Well, if he gets knocked out, then...
Like at the moment, it's
but I don't know he's improved anyways. It doesn't matter anyways.
It doesn't matter, but I suppose we'll see if he does improve or not. So your top 6 will be Macho, Never Heated, Alex Tong, Outguard, Super Olin, and ART Sniper.
That is disappointing. You know, I mean, erratically, really close. I think he's going to be a bit annoyed with himself. Dennis P9, he's going to have to do some thinking in between before we get to the race later today. But it's not a surprising top 6, to be fair. I mean, they're all fast. We've all seen they got pace around the track, and especially, I mean, the top 2, both British. That'll be really good, especially for the patriotic people. They'll be really happy that they're getting a 1-2. But I think the fight for P1 from Macho and from Never Heat will be really interesting, especially in the race later today. But for now, we are going to have Super Pole, which one lap, one shot.
Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, if you crash, you're done, and. Going first is not ideal. Is it P6 that goes first?
No, it's P1 that goes first, then down to P6.
So,
in fairness, I would prefer it P6 up to P1.
Yeah, I prefer that.
Because I think it'd bring more pressure onto P1. But
no, I don't think I think the issue with what I'm going to give my opinion on it. Right? Basically, because you think about it, right? Macho Globe, he messes up his lap, right? Never Heated is thinking, oh, sick. Never Heated, he messes up his lap, right? Okay, and it gets to the point where down to P, right? This probably would never happen, right? But let's say up to P5 minutes of the lap. ELT snipes. All he has to do is not crash, and he's through, and he's got pole. So I personally, I prefer it for like P1 to go first, but I think it's just how sweet pole works. But
I think it's also C. No out guard again? I'm confused.
What?
You just said no out guard again.
You reckon out guard just left?
Yeah.
Why not really?
I don't know why he does that. I think he just wants to start from P6. Like, specifically P6. He can't start P7, he can't start P5, he must be in P6.
Yeah, but I'm confused though. You don't get you get points for qualifying, don't you? Or is that just
No,
pole?
only pole.
No.
Which still don't get. You should get points. I don't really get that you get points for pole. But anyway, I'm not gonna be bitchy about it.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna wait. Oh, Dennis joined. I don't know why he joined.
Or it could be that. No, wait, that doesn't make any sense because Dennis is not even in P7. He's what was a P9.
Yeah.
It's the two hometown. The two. I would say hometown boys, but I don't think they're anywhere near London. But anyway.
Oh. Macho Globe and Never Heated are both in here. No pressure, boys.
Don't
pressure.
Don't bottle your home qualifying.
Yeah, it's only your homie pre Macho and Never Heated. It's only your homie pre.
So it's the Cooper that comes out first of Macho Globe. I don't.
What is Macho? What?
Oh, he's died.
What?
He's just died. He's just straight up died. Oh, I don't know what's going on with the camera at the moment.
Macho? Wait.
I'm not entirely
Oh. Oh, it's because
sure.
he wasn't supposed to go.
Ah, I see. Well, I don't see because I can't see him anymore, but you know. Well, he's back again. We'll go back.
I've been potato head.
Is he is he allowed to go now?
There's some. I'm not a cat anymore.
Oh.
Look at me, man.
Yeah, I can't see you.
By the way, you drivers here.
Yeah, I know. You're a potato head lad.
Yeah, I've been potato headed. Why is his helmet so
I
big?
don't know. It was just like that in studio, and it's just like that. Anyway, we'll watch Macho on the lap because we can actually finally was able to get out of pits without being murdered, literally. A great camera angle. Anyway, I need to learn that if y'all don't go when I ask, just go when I say go. Okay. That's for the drivers. Everyone just ignore that. Yeah, it'll be difficult on lap 1 because of the spray. You're not going to really see the corner as well as you would be normally. Well, then again, you can't really see the corner normally because you've got about 15 people inside of your car at the same time.
Yeah, so basically, what we've done is we've decided to minimise the visibility. So it's like if you're racing blindfolded.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's the plan.
It's crucial to get out at the right time here because you do not want to get caught in the other person's spray.
Where's Macho?
Coming into the outdoor/indoor section.
Oh wait, he's already gone out. It's like, oh.
Yeah. Oh, is it the Oh, it's a new section. I know they're starting to build it now in real life, but we added it early. I'm not sure if it's a full outdoor section, like kind of like sheltered section, or is it like a full indoor? But I don't know.
I want full lap commentary. Go.
Yeah. No, what? No, why me?
Right, don't me to do it then.
Alright, you do it.
Right, okay, down into turn 1 goes Macho Globe. It's like we've seen before. It's a left, right, very tight section. Got to get roller coaster apexes because you can lose a lot of time. Even if you go just a couple centimeters away from the apex, it goes quite wide there, but it's a wide right. It's.
Did I hit?
I don't know.
I really see.
I think he might be fine, but he goes a bit slippy. And I think he might just barrier there. That is going to be not too ideal for the British driver. Macho Globes now comes around and he's left a decent amount of space, but still nothing to be too complain about.
Which I believe is turn 9, 10, 11, 12.
I don't really care, but it's a 33-3, not the best sector 1 that he's done. As now it's all flat. It's going to be flat. It's wet. It's slippery. There's a very good chance that if he
spin through here, he doesn't. He comes through the attack mode place. I just noticed there's no attack mode thing on the floor, so I think they forgot to paint it, bro. It's fine. 18.5 off middle sector. I do not know if that's good or not. You could.
18.5. I have no clue, but he's got 2 more corners to go. This is where Dennis wants.
He has been released as well. As he comes to the line, it's a 1:15. Oh, it's a 1:15.7.
That's a horrible lap time. That is not good at all,
it's-
especially for Macho.
Based off his previous qualifying session, that is not great. Not great at all, I'd say. But it could still be representable if the others do mess up.
Alright, you're doing never heated. Commentate never
I
heated.
guess I'm not good as you. He's going really slow through this section.
You just gotta tell him what they're doing and if he's fucked up or not.
Yeah, right. And as he comes around the final corner to start his one and only qualifying lap, around the London E-Prix, I don't know what this place is, someone can correct it. Anyway, he goes into turn 1-2 chicane, gets as close to the barrier as he possibly can, moves into this right-hander where in R Factor 2 that is glue on that barrier. He doesn't hit the barrier, yeah, no. Similar to, we can't see again, he goes into the chicane where you can mess up if you do take it a bit wide. He doesn't take it too wide now. I've lost breath. He comes through this corner, which he can really aquaplane into. It's very difficult to do. He set the 32.6 in the first sector. It's fastest sector 1 for heated. So he comes through the chicanes now. It's very difficult to get it right through here with the weather at the moment, but he almost drifts out of the second chicane as he comes through the very fast right-hander straight thingy. I don't know what to call it. As he comes into the attack mode turn 16, he's at the 18.6 flat in the middle sector. As he comes into the indoor-outdoor section, he kind of loses the back end, but it's not going to be too much of a hazard for him, I wouldn't say. He comes into the second last hairpin as he comes, and now he rounds the final corner as he comes to the line. It is going to be a 1:14.9 for heated.
Do you ever breathe?
No, I can't breathe.
Well, who's gone? Is it...
Who's gonna... next? I can't remember.
Alex?
Alex?
Mr. Tong, Mr. Spaniard, Mr. Guy who now finds around the corner or something.
Leader.
Yeah, championship leader, never heated, currently on pole position. He wants to try and dethrone him, but I don't think with that lap. I mean, Alex, he's got amazing pace, but never heated. That is an insane lap, and is actually almost as fast as what the qualifying was in the 10-minute qualifying. It's now coming around. The double right-hander going to get a decent exit into the wet. Going in and out of the wet is probably the most prime place that you can spin because it's just a change of grip. Now coming into this right-hander, the sector 1 should come through soon. I think, is it down here as he gets very close to the wall? Not sure if touched it, don't think he did, and it's a 32.6, 1.6 in sector 1. That is a really good sector 1 purple.
50 milliseconds faster than he did. He almost loses the back end through the chicane.
Drifts it, so that's going to be a really bad sector 2, and I think right now it's just going to be a case of beating Macho Globe unless he can get anywhere close to that 18.6 and possibly beat out his sector 3. It's an 18.995. He needs to get 3/10 in sector 3. He's going to try and push as much as possible, or he could potentially just try and
he's currently
get
on course
the
for a P2
time.
here. If he doesn't mess up through the final, he can't mess up now. It's very hard to mess up now, actually.
Yeah, they've got 2 corners to go, and he goes a bit wide. He almost touches the wall. I think he could have got an extra bit of lap time there. He's going to try and use all that track, and is now down in sector 3, and it's P2. It's a 1:15.7. Jesus Christ, that was close.
His last sector was a bit bad. I'm not going to lie with you, and he barrel rolls it into the last corner.
He lost a bit of time coming into the chicane. I think he went
who is that now? Is it Outguard? Yeah, it's Outguard. It's the other Porsche, who recently got released from McLaren. Is this his first race for Porsche, or was it last race? That was first race. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't quote me on that. I don't know. Anyway.
Is it on a lap? No.
No, he's coming around to start lap.
Oh my god, he's a cat.
The cats are still here, lad.
I was like, he's a cat, he's a cat, he's a cat, he's a cat, he's a cat.
He's not the right cat though, he's not like yous. As he comes into the first chicane, it's kind of hard to do this corner right if you do hit the inside of the barrier, which is possible but not like too hard. Did he hit the outside barrier there coming into the hairpin? Double Apex hairpin, I didn't see. Anyway, he comes into the chicane. Don't think he hits the barrier yet. He keeps it out of the barrier. He keeps it as close to the Allianz concrete as he can. Comes into this right-hander. Onto the straight. 32.9 in the first sector. 3/10 off of the other... the top 2. Already, that is not great for Macho. Or not. This is not Macho. This is Outguard. This comes onto the quote-unquote straight. I'm not sure. It's not really straight. It's a right hand. It's a massive right-hander. 18.6 in the middle sector. It's good, but will it be good enough? If he doesn't mess up sector 2, I don't think he's going to get. I think he's going to beat his teammate of Alex Tong. We'll see when he comes to the line. He rounds the final corner. And he sets a 1:15.9. His sector 3 was abysmal, I think.
Yeah, no, not the best sector 3, let's be real. But,
it's Olin with the massive head.
It's a Super Roland, Mr. Irishman, Mr. NPC. That's who he is. Right, coming down now. Into turn 1 and 2, gets decently close to the wall. Now into the... Well, there's a lot of turns on this track. There's no point in saying all the turns, but I think it is a thing to go a bit wider on this to get better, because into the wet, but braking at around 50 does not hit the apex of that in the slightest. I think he's taking it a bit safer than what he wanted to, as now he's coming down into right hand. He's going to see what his sector 1 is. It's going to be a 33.7. That is a not very good sector 1, and I think it'll put him P5s, misses that apex as well, so not the best lap from Super Roller, but potentially could get him P5 if if he snipes, kind of potentially be a max 18.7 sector 2. So not a horrible sector 2, but the sector 1 isn't going to do him any favours that he's got. He's got a couple turns left with really slow corners, and in the wet, well, it's not actually wet, it's dry, but if it was in the wet, it would be horrible, and it still is horrible in the dry.
Here's one hopes he gets a good sector 3, because sector 3 seems to be a poor one for positions 2 to 4 to 1:16.5. It's a decent sector 3, not one that not a qualifying session he hopes to remember.
Yeah, and well, the last driver, ERT Snipes, could potentially go. Could he get pole? We don't know. He's hitting apexes on his outlap, so I hope he can get pole. I want him to get pole.
It'd be a very surprising pole, I
think realistically, at most, front row. But if he gets pole, it'll be amazing.
It'll be a spectacle to believe.
Yeah.
Is it behold or believe? I don't know.
Behold, I don't know. Oh, it's a purple sector 2.
On an outlap. This could be interesting now. Hold on a minute.
Right, he's been sandbagging apparently. So, hold on. You come. Wait, no, wait. Hold on.
Who's called? I'll commentate. As it comes into the turn 1-2 chicane.
He's Indian.
Yeah, he is.
Aha. Right, the man from India. Right, oh, he goes. He gets a good exit now. Getting a good late ape. Well, kind of like deepish ape. I don't know what to call it. Right.
Late apex. I don't know.
It wasn't really late. It was just very sharp. Anyway. Anyway, coming now into the last corner of sector 1. It's going to be a 32.6 in sector 1. That is good sector 1.
It is. He's rapid to the sector 2. Based off his outlap even.
No!
Oh, he hits the barrier. He hits the barrier into the second chicane. And that's his qualifying over.
That hurts to watch.
It's his qualifying over. He's going to be P6 on the grid. I think he took the second chicane a bit too fast, and yeah, I think it was just a mistake on his end, but it's really unfortunate for him there.
But most importantly, pole position going to Never Heated, the Brit fastest. Well, no, it wasn't fastest. I don't think it was P2. Wait, was he fastest?
I don't know. Check. I don't think it was.
Hold on, we can bring them both up. I know it's on.
It wasn't by 15 milliseconds. Yeah, 8.3 compared to 7.0.
Second fastest in the first part of qualifying, the group qualifying. Fastest in Super Pole. Never Heated, the Brit. Gonna try and go on to win this race. He's got Alex Tong behind him. He's got another Brit behind him. I'm sure it'll be an interesting race. We'll speak to
Heated if we can.
You and you. Hello? Hello? Hello, you two? Hello, Never Heated. Hello, Macho Globe?
Not sure if he speaks.
He's not saying hello to us.
Right,
Right. Okay. So heated. Second fastest in the group qualifying. Obviously, like I said, fastest in the Super Pole. What is your confidence looking into the race later today?
So I didn't expect it to be fair because I saw a lot of 14 ones and low 14 and stuff.
You don't know. I didn't hear a thing you just said.
Yeah,
Have you got,
I
you're-
barely
you're-
got that.
Yeah. Do you know, I'll just assume he said he's looking forward to the race later and he's going to attempt to win. Did you go into this weekend? Obviously, it's a British E3, so you want to try and get the best result you can. Did you go in thinking that you had a strong chance of? Oh no, we're giving him a sec. Right, Macho, are you able to speak?
Yeah.
Okay. Right now I have both of them. Right. Okay. Now you're able to speak. Right. So obviously, both of you are British, and both of you had really strong qualifyings in the group. Obviously, Alex Tong also being pretty strong, but he's not in here, so we can't really speak to him. But have you both practiced more on this track, or is it just a case of it just happened that you're both best?
I think it's just a little bit both. I have practiced a lot more on this track than others, but I don't think qualifying's like my greatest strength, especially Super Pole. Like I've been the last two Super Pole laps.
And have you never heated, or is that never heated still there?
No, it's probably a practice release for this race.
Right. Okay. And obviously, the last race that we saw that was streamed was the Diria one, which got streamed halfway through. Don't ask why; it's not my fault. Anyway, right. Obviously, you pitted a lot early. Well, you pitted Macho Globe. Do you think that what was the issue with that? What?
I think the issue was that others could just we couldn't save enough energy in the race. Like we'd already planned that we were going to pit, so we pushed more at the start, and so we couldn't save at that point. We just had to go with it.
And do you have any way you can possibly I mean like I said even in Dira you had immense pace. It was just incredible. And so when it comes to race pace in London, do you think you're going to be able to replicate that and go for the win?
Yeah, I think I could. Definitely in the rain. The rain suits me a lot better than the dry tracks like Mexico. Playing on a controller makes it more stable. You're able to keep the car under control.
And Alex, why is his name doesn't to Alex? Never heated. Obviously, you're starting with Match Club and Alex behind you. Do you think during the race you'll be able to keep him behind, or do you think
The Berlin Marathon will take place on Sunday,
Right. Do you think you'll be able to keep Macho and Alex behind?
I hope so. We'll just see. I don't know what I'm doing yet for the strategy, so.
Right, so you're just going in blind, praying for
Yeah.
the best. Alright. I think anything, Irish?
No, I think there's nothing to add. It's just good looks in the races, but yeah, that's it. I suppose for me. Are you doing the fireworks?
Oh wait, I thought that was at the end of the race.
Yeah, no, someone's doing the fireworks when they're not meant to.
No, I'm not in the game. Oh well. Alright,
Press the button. Let's see who's pressing the button. Oh, it's Owen.
of course it is.
Well, I suppose we will see you all later for the E3. At 7? Is it 7 PST?
Yeah.